Hi, welcome to another episode of Kids Can Cook. I'm Chef Shauna at Calabar and Grill. We have a special guest today, Anaya.
Hello, how are you guys doing?
She's going to be helping us cook one of our top and favorite appetizers. It's our Calabar chicken nachos. How do you feel about that?
Sounds great.
Cool. All right, so first thing we're going to do is make our cheese sauce. Okay?
Okay.
We're gonna get our half and half out. You can use heavy cream. I use half and half to cut down on some of that fat. We're gonna get over here, get our stove on, add our half and half. I'm gonna have you put this back down there for me. And we want this to be really cheesy, so we're gonna grab those cheese. We're gonna have cheddar cheese or white American cheese, and we're gonna dump it in there. Go ahead. Almost a cup. Some cheddar.
Looks good.
Looks good? You wanna add that white slice for me?
The whole thing is just one slice.
How much do you think we need to have in there? How cheesy do you want it?
I was thinking about 4 slices, maybe 4 slices, I don't know.
We're gonna need a little bit more than 4 slices.
So maybe
about
10?
half of that.
Okay. This much?
That much.
Oops.
Just plunked in there, okay. Okay, so while that's going, we're gonna go ahead and cut up our chips, our vegetables. What kind of vegetables do you like?
I like some vegetables. I like broccoli. I like lettuce. I like yellow peppers.
Okay, so what we got?
Onions.
Well, a little bit of what you like. So we have our red, green, and we have onions for our chicken nachos. Okay. So I'm gonna show you how to cut the bell pepper. Are you afraid of knives?
Not really, but I would like you would cut the bell pepper, not me.
Okay, so we're gonna cut our bell pepper. We're gonna cut the bottom and the top off of. So it's a little easy to get some nice dice out of it. And then we're just gonna toss that. Clean it up a little bit. Do you want to try?
Sure.
It's really easy. You just gotta keep your finger out of the way. Hold that. So when you do it, just make sure your fingers are like this so that the knife can hit your knuckle and it doesn't cut you. Okay? Now so your thumbs can't be in the way. Try to bend your fingers for me. Get that thumb out the way. There you go. Not so bad. Make sure you keep your thumb in at all times. There we go. Wait. Alright, we'll do that'll work. So we'll get our bell peppers all diced up. And then we'll check on our cheese sauce in a minute. So, what do you like to eat?
I like Alfredo.
You like Alfredo? Do you make Alfredo at home?
Sometimes.
Yeah? Who does your mom help you or your dad?
I just help my mom, and sometimes my sister helps too.
How old is your sister?
She's about to turn 18 in November.
Oh, she's a big girl then. Okay.
Mhm.
How old are you?
I just turned 10 July 14th.
Well, happy belated birthday.
Thank you.
All right, so we got our bell peppers. Now we're gonna add some onions to the mix. Do you ever peel onions? Do they make you cry?
No, they haven't, but they're really strong.
They are really strong. All right, so we're gonna get some medium-sized dices. Want to grab a saute pan for me right at the bottom? Anyone. We're gonna get that on the stove.
This one or that one?
That one is fine. Then we're gonna check our cheese sauce and see how it's working. It's coming along. A few more minutes. Alright, so we have our cheese sauce, we have our bell peppers cut up, and the next thing we're gonna do is add our chicken on the grill.
Okay.
So, do you like yours a little spicy? How do you like yours?
I mean, I'm not really a spicy person. I can have like a little spice, not too much.
Okay, so we're just gonna add a little spice to it then. We're gonna get it on the grill, let that cook. Add a little bit of our jerk seasoning. And that's the key to our chicken nachos. Okay?
Looks good.
Alright, so while we have everything, you want to pass me that stainless steel bowl?
One of them are
Just one. We're going to get our bell peppers and onions. Get our pan on. Does your mom let you cook on the stove at home?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah? Okay. Got our oil. Wait for that to heat up a little bit. Then we're going to add our bell peppers and onion. We're going to saute them, add a little salt to them. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to add a little bit more jerk. It won't be too spicy. Okay?
Okay.
Alright, so we'll add our onions and bell pepper. Let it cook a little bit. Then we're going to add some salt. Let's get back over here to this cheese sauce. How do you think that's looking?
Cheesy.
Cheesy? So you have any questions?
No.
No?
Normally, like when I watch somebody cook, I kind of realize how they do it in the way I would do it.
What way would you do this?
Like normally, like I saw on YouTube, like you put 2 slices of cheese in a cup, and then you put it in the microwave for 2 minutes, and then you heat it up, and you take it out, stir it out, and then you put it back in for 30 seconds, and it comes out good.
Wow, I've never tried that one. I'm just getting cooking tips from you, I see. I've never tried that. I'm going to try that one day. All right, so our cheese sauce is ready. We're going to add a little bit of salt to our bell peppers. As they cook. And then we're going to get our jerk seasoning. Gonna add a little bit more jerk to that. Let that simmer a little bit. And then we're gonna go back over here and flip our chicken. Alright. That looks about good. So the next step in it will be cutting our chips for our chicken nachos. We're gonna cut them, fry them, so they're nice and fresh and warm and crispy, okay?
Okay.
Sometimes a little difficult to cut. We're gonna cut them in fours. And then we're gonna grab that other stainless steel bowl. And we're gonna go over to the fryer and we're gonna get them cooked, okay? I'm gonna do this for you because it's a little hot and we gotta be very careful, okay?
Okay.
So we'll get some chips, about a handful in the fryer. We're gonna drop that. So can I get that tongs? You gotta be real careful here because this is where it gets to splash up on you. And we're doing this so that the chips could cook evenly and they don't sit there and just sweat and cook on one side. Okay?
Okay.
So we'll just have to watch that.
Smells good.
Does it? Alright. So while that's cooking and the chicken is cooking and everything seems to be almost ready, what kind of toppings do you like on your nachos?
Lettuce, cilantro. Lettuce and cilantro mostly.
Yeah? Okay. I have lettuce. How do you feel about sour cream, black beans, and...
That sounds good.
That sounds good? Okay. And if you don't like chicken or anything, you can use shrimp or any other kind of protein you like. You could grill it, you could saute it in the pan, all together. But today we're doing chicken. We're gonna do some lettuce. Do you want to help cut the lettuce?
Sure.
Okay. Alright, so we're gonna give you 2 pieces. I'm gonna give you the knife, and I just want you to watch me. We're gonna shred it, but you gotta be careful and go slow, okay?
Okay.
You don't want big chunks on your nachos. And you can see how my fingers are folded so that the knife always hits it as I go up and down. Okay, try it out.
Okay.
I don't know what's up with you and this thumb. Let's turn it this way. You got it. Just be careful. So you get in a little bit closer, just make sure you keep your hands together. And I'm gonna go check on our chips.
Okay.
How you doing over there?
Pretty good.
Alright, so when we get to this part, just to make it a little easier, we'll fold it up like that so it's smaller and compact for you. And you gotta watch those fingers. There we go. Looks pretty good. Let's get some bowls. Go ahead and put yours in there. And we're just going to save that for later because that's going to be one of our toppings. Okay? So we have our chips ready. Nice and crispy. Get them in a bowl. Alright, we're gonna keep them up here. Let them drain. You're okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay, so let's check our chicken out. They're almost done. And we're just gonna clean up a little bit. Get some of this stuff out of it because we're about to plate. Have some sour cream for us. And some pico that I made earlier. And we're gonna have our bowl. And you could put as much cheese as you want on yours. Okay?
Okay.
And then this is for your pico. This is for your sour cream, okay?
Okay.
So we're gonna get our chips. We're gonna get them on the plate. Want more chips?
I'm good.
You're good?
Mm-hmm.
All right. All right, so grab your plate, put as much cheese as you like, okay?
Okay.
Gotta make it a little bit cheesier than that. How does your mom like hers?
I guess cheesy too.
Yeah? I'll hold that one for you and we'll do mom's. I'll hold it for you. Go ahead and lather up. There we go.
Okay.
I'm gonna bring it over here. We got our chicken cooked. What I like to do for my nachos, I like to get black beans. I put the black beans down on there. Do you want black beans on yours?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. Gonna get some black beans. We'll get our vegetables that we cooked with just some salt and a little bit of jerk seasoning. They still have a little bite to them. They're not all the way cooked. And we'll get them on the nachos. The next step is to cut our chicken. Alright, so I'll let you put all the toppings, the lettuce, your sour cream, your pico, all on yours. Get that in front of you so you can reach it. And don't be shy. There's plenty of that. Can you reach it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That looks amazing. Got it. I think I'm gonna have some pico on mine. Do you like sour cream? I see. I'm gonna have a little green onions on mine. I like green onions. It gives a nice freshness. Very pretty.
Thank you.
I think yours actually looks better than mine. I think I want to eat yours. Are you ready to eat?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Wow. Look how beautiful they are.
Isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
I'm actually jealous. I think she made a better nachos than I did.
Good job, Naya. I'm so proud of you.
Thank
did
you.
a good job.
Extra plates.
So this is all mine, right?
We can
all
share.
Well, thank you for bringing her. She was such a great help today. Hope she enjoyed making nachos with me.
I did. They look really good.
Did you have fun doing it?
Mm-hmm.
What was your favorite part?
I have to say the cheese. The cheese is really good. It looked really good.
It
Well, we're going to
smelled
try
good.
it and see if it's really good.
All right.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
I'm going to get some pico on mine.
I'm going to get sour cream on mine.
I'm gonna get plain old cheese on mine.
It is so good.
That's some good cheese.
What are some other recipes we could do? It looked so easy to do.
It is easy to do. You can do it at home. If you don't have a fryer, you can buy store-bought chips. And just whatever you like cooking, eating, the chicken, shrimp. I was telling Naya earlier, it doesn't have to be chicken. You could use shrimp, beef. Will all make a great topping.
I think I'm going to go with the shrimp. How about you, Naya? That would be my favorite, the shrimp. And I saw that you guys made the chips by scratch.
Yeah, we did. We fry them.
How do you do it?
We cut them, fry them, just so we could get it nice and crispy and warm. You get this freshness when you have it. That's how I personally like them. But Naya was telling me she likes making Alfredo at home.
Mm-hmm.
Some simple stuff that she likes to do with her mom.
Oh, yeah. We love cooking together. I enjoy cooking, and I enjoy teaching them to cook, all three of my kids. So Anaya's the last one learning. And she's the only one that does it willingly.
Well, she was a great help for me today.
Well, I enjoyed it. The food is wonderful, ladies. Okay, Naya, you going to hook us up tonight? We're going to cook this for dinner. What you think? You think it's easy enough for us to do?
It looks good, so I had to say yes.
Okay.
You just got to be careful. You kept on sticking that thumb out when we were cutting vegetables.
I was used to like holding it and then like cutting it. That's the way she kind of taught me to do it.
That's the way she taught you? Well, you're going to have to teach her how to cut vegetables.
So how we do it? How should we do it?
So you take like your finger, it's like going to be behind your knife. So when the knife stops, it hits your knuckle, and your thumb should be like behind, like inside. That's how I did it. Like I put it inside my hand.
Well, you did a good job.
And then I cut it so like it hit my knuckle.
Okay. So I learned something new. So you're never too old to learn.
So how do you feel about Anaya cooking?
Oh, well, Anaya started cooking when she was a lot younger. Anaya's always wanted to help. She likes cooking in the kitchen. And all of my kids have. That's how they all started. Everyone started learn how to make breakfast, and we all started cooking together. A little bit at a time. Everyone knows how to make spaghetti.
Yeah, she loves that spaghetti.
They like macaroni, so I let them cook their favorite things that they like macaroni and cheese. And
So good.
so we learned how to make macaroni and cheese from scratch. And like when you melt the cheese and you do everything instead of buying a package. And then, but Anaya was the one. She does it willingly. The other two a little bit more kicking and screaming. But don't you think? Do you think you like to cook more than your brother and sister?
I think I would like to cook more than Michaela. I know Jonas really likes to cook. Jonas normally the one who's just sitting at the table and everything.
Right. But
He's
has
not.
to
He's
learn to
not the
cook too.
cooking one.
Well,
All he knows
I mean,
how to
I
make
didn't like
eggs.
cooking when I was younger. I was not that person. It took me a long time. It took me until I was about a teenager, a little bit older than Anaya, a lot older than Anaya, to go in the kitchen with my mom and cook, because my mom's Jamaican, and a lot of the dishes that I make are inspired by my culture, which is being Caribbean. So we got our jerk and spice and all that good stuff. And I mean, I didn't start cooking until I was in my late teens, but now it's something that I love doing, and I think it's important to teach your kids a little something, even if it's not what they want to do when they grow up, because I know Anaya wants to play basketball.
Is that right?
Yes.
And I agree with you. With the different spices, you can turn anything into, like even with the chicken here is really tasty. It has a good flavor. And, a lot of times people just eat a lot of bland food. So this is delicious.
And you can always make nachos fun and different. That's why I like this dish. It's something that you can always play around with.
And do you think, what other ideas do you think we could do with either this type of dish or other things that I could show Anaya in the future that we could cook together since we enjoy it? Right?
Yes.
Well, I just want to thank you guys again for coming out. Anaya, you were such a big help. Another episode of Kids Can Cook. It was awesome meeting you and your mom. Very
Thank you
awesome.
so much.
Nice
we
meeting you.
appreciate it. Thank
Not
you.
a problem.
It was fun.
Meeting you.